You know what? Sean's one of the greatest guys that has ever been to me, and I mean, he was always real cool to me and my brother. And when I went in, actually, when I walked in the door, I rolled my bag in, and I was just walking through there, and Sean was the first person I saw, and he said, "Hey, man," I said, "What's going on?" I said, "Where?" He's fixing to walk in the room. I said, "Just where we dress at?" He said, "It's where I'm dressing at." He said, "But they've got you with the Undertaker and Bret Hart." I said, "With who?" And which that was actually the main event of the Royal Rumble that year, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I said, "Well, okay." I said, we can't just dress where we want. You know, I was used to, I mean, if you was a heel, you dress in the heel dressing room, but not being told what room you actually had to go into. And I thought, this is kind of strange. But so I go in there and with them two, and it wasn't a lovely experience by no means, but it was what it was. I got in and done my thing, got dressed, and did my, I think, 6 or 7 minutes in there and got dressed and got out of there and got back to the hotel. And the next morning I flew back home, and I was happy with it. And I got a great payoff, and I really appreciated the King for taking care of me and doing that. And like I said, I probably did the stupidest thing, changing my ticket. But I mean, I was booked in Nashville, and I told him, I said, "Well, I was booked for you. I thought I should go." But really, in reality, the smart guy, which I'd say I wasn't at that point, that I didn't go. I changed it and did what I wanted to do. But we all do. We all look back, and there's a few things that we'd probably do a little different, and I probably would do a few things, but if you guys know what I'm saying. I mean, if y'all was comfortable where you was at and everything, you don't think about going. But everybody wants to be a big star. I don't know. I guess I wanted to be a big star, and maybe I wasn't as talented as I needed to be. I thought, like I say I was a good worker. I wasn't a great worker. I was a good worker still. I think I'm a good worker. I work hard. I bust my ass every night to do work. But I think my dad and my brother, I think they was great workers.